Hey guys, it's Kara Mero. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a low risk business. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. This channel is all about affiliate marketing, how to make money online, how to make money from home. I do a lot of product reviews on this channel just to let you make an informed buying decision. If those are topics that you want to learn more about, make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell icon. That way you can be notified when I upload new videos each and every day. With that being said, let's go ahead and talk about this low risk business, because a lot of people are really scared to start a business because they're afraid they're going to lose a lot of money. Let me just give you some facts about this low risk business. First of all, it offers a money back guarantee for 90 days. So if you don't make money in 90 days, they will refund you the amount of money that you spent to start the business. And they've been in business for 4 years. So they're an established company. They're based out of Wisconsin. There's little competition with this business because it's offline, so you're competing in someone's physical mailbox rather than their email inbox, where there's a lot of competition online. It's low ticket and high ticket, so people can get started for less than $100, and the company will upfront your advertising cost. So I haven't heard of any company that has done that before. There's no learning curve. It's super easy. Anybody can do this business, and there's a high profit potential. But you also must have a U.S. address, so it's only based in the United States. So now I wanted to give you some more information about this low-risk business. I'm going to let you listen to two of my business partners, Alex and Tom. They're both seven-figure income earners, and they both dropped everything they were doing. They're working on other projects when they heard about this business, and you're going to learn about some really incredible results. And not to say that everyone will have these kind of results, but just the potential is there. Tom has made $20,000 in the first 2 weeks of this business. So I'm really excited for you to hear from Alex and Tom. And go ahead and listen to this webinar. You're going to be super inspired.
Okay, we're recording now. We're live. I'm just starting the live stream as well. So with direct mail. Welcome everybody. Let's see, where's everybody from? Type in the chat. We got Canada in the house. We got United States in the house. Let's see if we got any other countries in the house. Right. I actually never tried to live stream from Zoom, so this is the first time I'm doing this.
Oh, you have it? It's cool, dude.
Yeah.
You just hit live stream on there.
Yeah, I hit that, so I put a post title. I put title here. Let's see. For some reason, check that your stream is connected. All right. It's nice. The bottom right corner. Interesting. It won't let me click on that blue button. Just strange. Use a backup stream.
Now let me do it yesterday. Let me see here.
Let me try it on Chrome. Maybe it's Safari issue. Got a lot of technical issues, guys. That's why we have no technical issues with direct mail. And it's simple. That's what I like about this program. It's so simple. It's like dummy proof. Like even Alex can do this. You know what I mean? All right.
We have a guy who's going to be on the webinar today. He just contacted me. He said he's making $200 to $400 a day, and he could barely even open his email.
that is a great. That's an awesome case study. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think live stream is not gonna work today. So this is being recorded in the cloud. So
are you hitting live on Facebook and then it goes on and then you put your stuff in and hit record and then hit start the live?
Let me share my screen. I'll show you.
Yeah, it was giving me a challenge yesterday, but I actually got it.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. Go redo it. No, close that window out and redo it.
Close that window and redo it. Okay, let me try.
Yeah, and re-click share, because you have to get it right away before that screen pops up.
All right, guys. Well, at least you guys learning how to do this along with me as well. All right, let's see. Live on Facebook.
Alex and I matched today. We're both wearing black. I just need to have him wear a furry hat now.
Hey, dude, like
I'm
maybe I'll graduate on I'll earn that hat one day, you know?
See, Russia wears furry hats. So I had to wear the furry one.
Except that I'm from Ukraine and it's pretty warm, like in New York.
Oh, okay. Very live.
Oh, dude, it totally worked. So thanks for that. So go live. Let's see if it goes live.
There you go.
Come on. We can do this.
Yep.
Collectively. So, dude, like what really got my attention, I presume we're live. I have no idea where to check.
Yeah. My friend Cassandra is coming on from her car, so she just messaged me for the link.
Okay, looks like we're live on Facebook as well. So that's awesome. So Cassandra's case study is awesome because that's what got my attention. 28K in 2 months, no autoresponders, no complications, like no Facebook ads, no YouTube ads, not even solo ads, right? Just simple duplication. I mean, like one of my mentors guys told me a long time ago, you probably know him, Tom, like Joe Schroeder, original mentor of Mike Dillard and all the people that started doing attraction marketing like years ago, 10, 11, 12 years ago. He said, like, simplify to duplicate, right? Complicate to constipate, you know what I mean? And this is what ends up happening, guys. I don't know if you guys brand new to online world. I don't know if you tried 10, 20 different programs in the past. I don't know how successful you are or if you fail. Most people fail. Here's the reason, 4 reasons. Let me show you this slide, and we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes later on. But I want to give you guys like kind of pre-framework so you understand where I'm coming from, why I really literally dropped all my other projects and I joined Tom in this program because it's simple, it duplicates. I mean, like my kids can do this, you know what I'm saying? Like mailing a letter and having a company actually mail the letter, so you don't have to like do it yourself. Like I used to do direct mail like 10 years ago myself, and like that was like such a headache. Like back in the days, we didn't have like fast printers, so it would take forever to print the letters, right? You couldn't outsource that to the company. I had to buy stamps and postage. I had to buy lists and all that stuff. It was literally not easy, right? It was taking a lot of efforts on my part. And I mean, having high ticket on the back end, that's like was unheard of back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So let me show you something, guys. Like, welcome everybody. Let's see who's in the house. First of all, I want to acknowledge you're taking the time because I hate wasting my time and I hate wasting people's time. So thank you for coming over to learn about this and to see how you can benefit tremendously with this. So let's see who's in the house. So first of all, Tom has been online for 12 years, I believe. I've been online for over 10 years. We'll multiple 7-figure earners in this industry, and we've seen it all. Okay, we've seen all the programs, all the network marketing opportunities, all the ways to make money online from Amazon, from drop shipping, whatever, you know, all the complicated stuff, you know. So let's see who's in the house. Welcome Ryan, welcome Belinda, welcome Betty West, welcome Blake, Daniel, Fred Mars, Jim, and people piling in as I'm speaking. Welcome Joyce, welcome Laura, Lydia from Canada, welcome Michael Smazenka, welcome Mirka, welcome Norma. Man, people piling in. Welcome Paul, welcome Steve, welcome Troy, and everybody else who I didn't mention, welcome, okay? So let me share something really cool with you guys before we get into meat and potatoes. And I don't want to keep you guys for too long, but check this out. Check this out. What are the 4 biggest challenges, 4 biggest problems in our industry? And this is like, I had this talk with my wife. We were just walking outside and I was just like kind of thinking about it. Why 97% of people fail to make money from home? So the 4 biggest problems that I can only, and you're probably gonna agree with me, Tom, is the learning curve. The biggest obstacle is the learning curve. People give up too quickly. You know, people give up too fast because it takes time to learn, you know, how to build a list, how to drive traffic, right? How to be able to write effective email copy so people respond and join your opportunity and buy products and services from you. So this is the biggest problem. I would say number one problem is the learning curve. It takes years to master, literally. Even if you like doing this 24 hours a day, it would take you like 6 months to really kind of get okay, right? Not good, but okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, number two problem is you have no money to advertise. You spend money to join the program, you bought the products, you're excited about this product, maybe you're selling water, I don't know what you're selling, right? Maybe you're selling juice or some tea or some creams, like vitamins, pills and potions, all that stuff, right? But you have no money to advertise, right? You spend all your money to start your business, you got your products, you got no money to advertise. Now you need to figure out how to get a loan or maybe max out another credit card. That's number two problem. That's why people fail. Number three problem is the merchants, right? We've all been going through, all this stuff that's been happening lately with PayPal for the past couple of months. PayPal decided, well, we don't like marketers anymore. We don't like affiliate marketers. We're going to start shutting down their accounts. A lot of times they were holding, money, right? For 6 months to 12 months, the money that you make, the commissions, and huge problem, right? And Stripe included and other merchants. So that's number three problem. And we're gonna help you guys solve all those problems, but really want to put a spotlight on the biggest problems, biggest challenges, why people fail. Number four problem, again, it's kind of a learning curve again, because you gotta figure out how to run Facebook ads. You gotta learn how to run YouTube ads. Right, you got to figure out where to buy solo ads, how to track your conversions and sales. Right, you need to be able to figure out where your sales are coming from, so you can scale your campaign, so you can get into the profit mode and make, first $100 a day, then $500 a day, first $1,000 a day, and so on and so forth. So why am I telling you all this? Because I went through this learning curve. Tom went through this learning curve. We all did. Right? It's a lot of pain and frustration. A lot of people fail. This is why, like, you see me, like, and this is not to put a spotlight on myself, but really to emphasize, because I know I'm walking the walk. I'm not just talking, right? I was top income. I'm top incomer in many opportunities. Number one, as you can see here, Alex and Anna Zubarev, out of, I don't know, 20,000 plus affiliates, $1,000 days, all that jazz. But it all started where? Well, I'm an immigrant, right? I don't speak perfect English. I still have a huge accent. So if I can do this, so can you. If you have the right system and simple duplication method that we're going to teach you today with direct mail, that my kids can do it, right? Anyone can. So I came with $10 to this country. For some people that don't know my story, maybe you're watching replay, maybe you can relate to that. Maybe you have a similar story. I got stuck in a cubicle rat race. I got stuck in a corporate rat race, if you will, working paycheck to paycheck. We met with Tom actually back in, I believe, 2010 or 11 at MLSP event in Orlando, where we went. That's a totally different story.
And I wasn't even a member of MLSP.
I wasn't either. That's what we have in common. And then we somehow dragged into some karaoke bar, and this crazy dude in a furry hat started singing. And he's a good singer, so maybe that's going to be a bonus for you guys. Maybe he'll sing towards the webinar. But that was fun. That was a fun night, man. That's how we met. Back to my. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I said maybe on a cruise ship. We'll do a cruise ship mastermind.
Yeah, for sure, man. We got to do that. Like cruise ships, like we love cruising. Like we just took the cruise with the family, with the kids from New Jersey all the way to Bahamas. And we do it, it's easy. There's no flying involved. We just get on the ship, we're on vacation, This is the type of lifestyle we can only dream about, not asking my boss for permission to take a vacation, right? Just hop and go, And that's my official cup, guys. I am retired. But there's a reason I came back from retiring, from retirement. I actually messaged from the cruise ship, Tom, because I saw his post. So he piqued my curiosity. And I picked your curiosity by basically posting the same post. So you guys can do the same things. You see how simple it's to duplicate, to get results, to get, cash in the envelopes. You know what I mean? I hate to flash cash, but it works. You know what I mean? It's just people see that and that it's real. And man, you guys had like package party or something like that last night. You had like 8 packages, like, and you, I don't know how much money you made, doesn't matter. Maybe $1,000, maybe $2,000 a day. I mean, that saves the day, that pays the bills, man. So that's what we're gonna teach you guys.
Alex, Cassandra says she's on, but she said you disabled her video. Is there
I need to make her, panelist.
I did. I made her a panelist.
Huh. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Let's find Cassandra. Hold on. Okay, I see her. Okay. Make host. I think that should do it. I think she can do it now.
Okay.
Yeah, she should.
Hey,
she should be fine.
If you're on, Cassandra, if you're on, click on the video. I think there's a video thing there, and also speak if you could hear us. You might be muted out. I know you're in your car right now.
I can hear you guys if you can hear me.
Oh yeah, we can hear you, Cassandra.
Oh, we can hear you.
I don't see you.
Awesome. So basically, so thanks for I can, because I'm sharing the presentation right now. So once I'm done, I'm gonna pass the microphone between you guys. And I just want to say, Cassandra, thanks for coming and joining the Zoom, the webinar. I know you're busy. Everyone is busy.
Thank you.
So this is our first meeting, and we're gonna blow this up because people are going crazy, like messaging me on Facebook to get access to this. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
To the magic 6-page letter, you know. So anyways, yeah. So let me just finish my story real quick in a few minutes. I don't want to bore you with details. But I just want to show you guys where I'm coming from. You know, like I was stuck in a cubicle, like probably many of you guys watching this webinar, but I was able to go through that learning curve. It took me years. It literally took me 4 years to learn the marketing strategies, conversion strategies, how to generate massive income from home. Yeah, and I got big checks on stage and all that jazz, right? Again, not tooting my horn, but what I'm saying is it's possible, but it's very hard. So don't believe when people say it's easy to become a 7-figure earner online by running Facebook ads and YouTube ads. It takes years to master. It really does. So back to our little program, if you will. I don't know how little it is because you guys been running this program for 4 years. And my understanding is that, first of all, none of those 4 challenges that I spoke about we're dealing with. So there's no learning curve, right? Scratch that. So I'm just going to scratch that. There's no, you know, the second excuse that people make, oh, I don't have funds to advertise. I don't have money to spend on ads, to buy solo ads, to drive traffic. While company is actually going to pay for your advertising out of their pocket once you join, which is absolutely insane. In 10 years, I never heard of such a thing. That's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, no merchant issues, okay? Because you get paid directly, member to member, right? Cash deposits, certified checks, and I think money orders as well. So complexity of Facebook, forget about it. Like we say in Brooklyn, forget about it, right? No Facebook ads, no YouTube ads, no solo ads. We just use the mailing house and they mail this letter, this magic 6-page letter, right, for us. But again, enough of me. This is why I'm here. I want to hear from you guys. And then we're going to have a Q&A as well, right? I don't want to hold you guys for too long. My plan is to be here for less than an hour because everyone is busy on Saturday. But I want to hear from you guys. Tom, why are you here? What are your results, bro? Like, why are you here? Can you share us with us why you're here and why you're doing this? I think you are muted. So let me stop sharing.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good. Now we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Cool. Well, with the magical young woman in the green at the bottom, she's in her car right now because she heard me.
She's always driving. She's always driving, right? She's going somewhere all the time.
She's always on the go. Pretty soon we're going to be putting her in a big Rolls Royce. So pretty soon. So yeah.
There you go.
But no. But seriously, I actually I've known Cassandra for over 12 years, and you know we started out like almost the same time. I was just like putting on videos in 2007 on YouTube. People didn't know who I was. They're just like, who's a goofy guy with a furry hat talking about MLM and network marketing and stuff. So I definitely started getting noticed as the furry hat guy in network marketing, but my name wasn't even Tom the Furry Hat Guy. Isn't that funny? So I guess Cassandra ran across me probably in one of my videos, because that's usually how we all get in contact with some of the best people that we know. And she actually had signed up at an opportunity we were in, and we did very well with that program. And then we just kind of stayed in contact with other programs. She partnered with me in other programs. We made money together in that one. And then she's one of those people that I know, like, and trust. And I know that she's really, one of her biggest things is that she loves offline marketing. And I love offline marketing. One, it's simple. Two, it's something that everybody can do, even your children, right? And number three, it's they have success coaches that close your sales for you. And she actually, she encountered this program, and she saw me marketing other programs where a success coach would close my sales for me. But, and I say but, I normally don't say that word, but this time I am, but I had to front my own advertising. And I'm like, well, wait, what if I want to come in at a higher level, but I don't have any extra money to advertise, but I want to earn at the higher levels? So for me, it was more
biggest problem, one of the biggest problems.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And I think you forgot number 5. People have a problem closing their own sales. That's number 5. Yeah. Add that one to there. So that's a big thing. So when I found about this program, she's like, I think this one might be a good match for you. And I know you're probably looking for some side gigs and stuff. And I'm like, absolutely, I always am. But then I saw this, and she goes, yeah, it's gonna upfront your advertised ad spend for you. And I'm like, okay, that's different. I've never seen that before. Number 2, success coaches close. Yeah, success coaches closes your sales for you. And I'm like, I like that, because I already know that one of the biggest problems in internet marketing is people being able to convert and close sales. So I knew that was, yeah, you're gonna add it in there now. 5 biggest problems. People have problem closing.
Tom, sorry to interrupt you, bro, but this is like the reason, like, we made a lot of money in another company because of the coaches. We had success coaches explaining the products, explaining compensation plan. I don't have to do that, right? This is the reason, like, we had like $10,000 days. Why? Because, well, anytime someone is asking you, well, can you please explain to me the products? Can you please explain to me how we get paid? What are their levels? I'm like, no, call the coach. That's their job, right? That's the reason your income is going to be 10x, 100 times X, if you will, if you have those components. Success coaches, advertising done for you, right? And no complexity, simple duplication. So back to you, Tom. I just wanted to really put a spotlight on that factor. Yeah. It's very important.
No, yeah, no, absolutely. It makes a ton of sense. And one of the biggest things is that, just today I had one of these, well, Alex and I call them ask, A-S-K, holes, ask holes. And they're just machine gunning these questions at me. And I just finally said, I'm sorry, I'm actually going to be on a webinar in about an hour and I need to get ready for that. Can you email the success coaches at 30daysuccessformula@gmail.com or the 844 number that's located in the flyer at the bottom? Can you do that for me? That would help me a lot, tremendously. And they're like, oh, okay, I'll do that. It's really easy than trying to be an expert yourself when a lot of people can barely even send a text message. I have people today still try to call me on the phone because they don't want to freaking send a text. Because we all know in this day and age, people always text you first before they call normally, so you know who they are. But anyways,
that's a huge point. You hanging out with your fiancé somewhere by the pool, drinking pina colada or something, or you in the movies, and if you don't have leverage in your business, like any Fortune 500 company has leverage. You have customer support, right? You have marketing department, you have advertising department, you got so many departments that work for you because CEO of the company does not do any of that, right? He's thinking about big things, how to scale the company, how to go to the next level. So therefore, you guys need to have that leverage in your business where you might be at the movies with the kids, you might be traveling, you might be on a plane, and somebody's texting you, hey, Mary, hey, John, can you please explain to me how this works? I'm like, no, call the coach, send an email, right? That's leverage. That's a huge leverage, and that's where you guys gonna win. So back to you, Tom.
Yeah, absolutely. And my thing is, like, in the industry, and Alex too, we love programs where we can actually help people win. So we look for the winning strategies for future people. We don't just be like, we don't look at a program and say, oh, wow, if I join this, I'm going to make a ton of money, screw everybody else. No, because it's not like that, guys. When we start, I mean, at first, when you ever get started in a program and you're like struggling for funds, struggling for money, well, yeah, absolutely. You're in survival mode. So you're like, yeah, this is all for me. Oh my God, I got to do this for me. Well, guess what? Alex and I and Cassandra have been in survival mode before, where we use other people's money to get in at a higher level. And then during that time, we didn't have a program like this back then. We had to like learn ourselves Facebook ad, YouTube. I had the worst videos with a furry hat on in 2007, where I was playing Van Halen music over my voice, and people were like, "That's too loud. Turn that down." Right? She's laughing because she probably heard me play Van Halen music over my voice.
Hey, Tom, you were lucky enough to be able to play that music back in the day. Now you would get shut down by Facebook for copyright violations for playing Van Halen music.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and also this is YouTube. This is before Facebook even was a thing, right? But you're right. You get slammed off of Facebook now, but YouTube, they'll actually put like they'll flag your video and put like an ad on your video or something like that. Back in 2007, they just shut my video down if they found copyrighted stuff. Nowadays, they'll just put an ad on it. It's okay, let me put an ad on your video and we'll earn revenue from it. But anyways, my point is, guys, is that we, during those times, never had something like you guys have here. You guys have the Holy Grail right now. One, they're going to upfront the mailings for you. Two, they're going to go ahead and close all of your sales for you. And number three, this is a really big one. I haven't seen this in any program I've ever been in. Guys, they have a 90-day money-back guarantee. And check it out, you never have to pay the company will pay the 90-day money-back guarantee, not the members. So if you're a member who made $5,000 and you're freaked out, oh my God, are they going to take this money from me? No, I got my welcome pack the other day and I was reading the 90-day clause and it said that the members are safe. The members get to keep that $5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand, or whatever they made, even after 90 days, and they could go to the company and ask. But check this out. Here's a statistic that I heard about the company. In 4 years, 0 people have ever requested their money back and exercised the 90-day money back guarantee. So that's you crazy. Guys are safe in that month. Yeah. So being that I've known Cassandra all this time and we did this, she actually told me about this program, looked at it, and then I do my statistics. I look online, I Google it, I go on YouTube. I saw 3 people marketing it on YouTube and I'm like, oh my God, we gotta start putting videos. And I saw like nobody, no Facebook groups or anything. I saw maybe 1 Facebook group, but like nobody was that active in it. But I'm like, there's like nothing barely on Facebook about this program right now.
Goldmine.
What does that mean, guys? Guys, when you see, Goldmine, when you guys see something that's not being advertised a lot online, knock, 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 that's opportunity knocking at your door, because you have to think about this, guys, as a frame of mind as a marketer, is that if it's hardly being told about online, that gives you the whole internet marketing niche to market to, guys. And you can take this up to a whole new level, guys, where, I mean, people are going to be making way more money, like a whole lot faster. And once I saw that, guys, I'm like, oh man, I got to start building a training site. I actually made a page where people just change the email now and they just put an email search, or Alex might make something too. He might contribute to what we're already doing. Who knows? you know, some bonuses to help you guys with other people deciding they want to come in at a higher level. We're talking about that right now, guys, because we want to help you guys make the most money possible. You know, we don't want you making just like $30 and $100 here and there. We want you to make the $1,000 payments, the $2,000, the $5,000, the $6,000 payments. We want you to have that money. But here's the kicker. What I loved about this program so much is that every time I help another person make money, I make money. Every time I help Alex make money, two-tier. Every time I help Alex make money, I make money. Every time Cassandra helps me make money, she makes money. So it's this really great prosperity circle that we're all helping here. And the really cool thing about it, guys, is that on our timeline yesterday, Cassandra and I had our first package party where we opened 15 packages of cash on a Facebook Live, and it was the most fun thing to do.
It was hysterical.
It felt like
I was watching that. It was crazy.
It was fun because I was like, wait, she's getting packages, I'm getting packages. Let's go on a Zoom together, broadcasting live, and show people how fun this is. It's not because when Alex starts getting a ton of packages, then he can call me up and say, hey, Tom, I got 15 packages from my directs. Let's do a Zoom where we'll have a party. And then I can call Cassandra. She'll come on and we'll do a party with Cassandra and all three of us. And then when you guys are making money, we'll invite you on the Zoom. And then boom, we're going to have like 30 people in a package party all opening our packages and just getting this word out, guys, and helping them.
That's gonna go viral. That's gonna be crazy. So like it's a lot more exciting to take cash, right? Instead of like, hey, some people on auto ships, they get pills, vitamins. I'm like, hey, I got more vitamins, auto ship. Nobody would get excited about that. You know what I mean? You know, I'd rather get paid, you know what I mean? So so Tom, like people were asking me like how much money you made so far? Like you've been in it for like a week. Less than a week.
My results just doing this online, guys, and Facebook and YouTube. And I haven't even started hitting up the solo ad vendors that I have relationships with yet. And check it out, guys. I just got 3 more packages today, all together for the week, 'cause I know you don't really get mail on Sunday. Oh, darn. I've gotten 21 packages my first week, just putting the word out online, guys. Just putting the word out online. What that tells you guys is that there's not a lot of people marketing this online. So that means the faster you guys get in, the faster this is going to make sense for you guys. Oh, but let me tell you about this, guys. This is something that I actually just saw when I was actually looking at this even deeper. So if you guys think about it, say you guys had mailings go out for you and you did nothing. And say you had maybe, I don't know, 10 people coming from that 200 mailing or whatever mailing you did, right? Because the company handles all the mailing. You just send them the money, right? So check it out. What if you had 10 people come in from that mailing, whatever level, doesn't matter. Let's just say they all came in at 89, right? Let's just say they did. Okay, so if they did, that's cool. But here's why. All those 10 are now going to get 200 mailings each. Check it out. Alex, myself, and Cassandra are at the higher levels. We're at 4 or 5, whatever. All of us will be at 6 soon, but we're at 4 and 5 right now. Check it out. If what we're finding in the mailing statistics say that most people are coming in, you come in at level 3, which is 1,000, level 4, 2,500, or the level 5, which is the 5,000. I'm upgrading to level 5 on Monday, by the way. And basically it goes like this. Now that that's happened, each 10 now have 200 mailings each.
So now you got 2,000 letters coming in.
Yes. And check it out. Say you get 10 from each of those mailings, but say they get people coming in at level 3, 4, and 5. Well, guess what? You're going to get your $30, but guess what? Alex and myself and Cassandra are going to get all these, all these pass ups because you're not at that level yet, guys. That's the benefit. And then when those 10 get 10 each, it's just going to like snowball, and then it's going to go more, more, more. And then I did the numbers yesterday, guys, and it was amazing. When I did the numbers at just, just being nice about my numbers at 200 times 10, which was 2,000, but say those 2,000 get 10 each right there, that's going to be like 20,000 letters right there, guys. So that's what I'm saying. This thing keeps adding up, guys. It keeps adding up. So, and I'm telling you, that's the leverage of coming in at higher levels, because of the point that, say that through these mailings that they'll have like 10 people or 5 people come in at, or they have 1 or 2 people come in at the 5,000, or even the top level, or even the 4th level, or the 3rd level, or whatever. They'll get the $30, but the rest is going to go up to those people who are at the higher level. So if you're on this webinar, definitely make sure you get at the highest level you possibly can. You know, if you got to stretch and call Uncle Bob or Aunt Sue or whatever, you want to definitely do that, because the cool thing about it, guys, is that you're definitely going to have those 200 mailings that go out for you initially. And that's the benefit of getting started in this. Timing is perfect. Success coaches close your sale, and there's a 90-day money-back guarantee. And guess what? If someone under you through those mailings try to get a 90-day money-back guarantee, the company will take care of that. You get to keep all your funds. And that's what I got.
That's awesome, Tom. So I want to put emphasis on leverage again. Once again, huge leverage, just like Tom explained, because people, it's 2 tiers. We're all helping each other. So I love building teams. I'm a team builder. Tom is a team builder. We do a lot of stuff for our teams as far as like funnels and stuff. But even without all that online jazz, if you will, let me illustrate this testimonial from Mark. So Mark joined 9 weeks ago at level 3 and ordered 400 letters, right? He got 12 signups, 3 at level 1, 6 at level 2, and 2 at level 3, and 1 at level 4, which is $1,000 commission. Since he was not qualified to level 4, he missed out on $600. So that's a huge lesson there. You want to get at the higher level so you don't miss out on initial commissions from those mailings. He did receive $400 from level 4, so on and so forth. But check this out. He was able to earn $1,890 in 11 days. Okay, that's huge. You know, people like struggle to make first $100 for like a year online. And with the direct mail, there's like virtually no competition. It's scalable. There's no competition in the mailbox. Check your like Gmail inbox or Yahoo inbox. Like I get over 500 emails every single day, right? Screaming for my attention. I just can't even open them all, right? In my mailbox, what do we got? Residual bills, Visa and MasterCard. But what we need is residual income like this in the envelopes. That's what pays your bills, right? So there's no competition. Nobody can, and guys, keep typing questions in your chat box. We'll get to them in once we're done. So check this out. So Mark earned additional $2,000 from indirect sales. This is what Tom was talking about. People started mailing under him because he gets paid on tier 2. And this is why I'm excited about it, because now we can build a huge team here with you guys, all of you guys together, and have a huge Facebook group and help each other. All in all, he upgraded to level 5 and earned $41,000 last month. 41 grand, okay? And now he's at level 6. What did it take him? 9 weeks. That's absolutely crazy testimonial, because, guys, it took me 4 years to get to $30,000 a month, okay? 4 years, compare that to 9 weeks. I dropped the mic. I can drop the mic, but I don't want to break it. It's an expensive microphone, okay? But Cassandra, I want to hear your story. I know Tom's story. We all know Tom's story now. But let's hear your story. Like, what was your experience with the company so far? If you can, I think you are unmuted.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
so,
awesome.
So tell us your story quickly. Like, why are you here, and what's your experience like with this program?
Well, I'm simply here because I want to help everybody, and that is really what this is all about. And like Tom expressed with you, and we've known each other for quite some time, over 12 years, and we've seen the pitfalls. We've been able to understand the dynamics of marketing and strategically place ourselves so that we can get the results that we need. But being able to see our downline do the same things that we're doing, it's become a daunting task. It really has, because you're making money and earning with different products, whether it's digital or whatever, but your downline, the retention is just dying off because they're not able to duplicate what you're able to do. And so that was one of the reasons why I always kept offline being my bread and butter, because there is absolutely no learning curve at all. It's simply putting the postage on a letter or a postcard, or fixing a label and dropping it in the mail. And that right there, it doesn't take a rocket scientist for someone to wrap that mindset into play to be able to earn some money. But not only that, being able to find a structured program such as this that's going to give everybody the benefits that they need. I mean, that in itself is incredible. And another thing that Tom was talking about, I ran into it too, but we're not per se paying the coaches. I've been in high tier businesses where not only was I paying for the advertising, but I was also paying for the coaches too, you know. But the way they have this set up, if you're paying for it, you're not seeing it, you know. You're just paying the company, and you're paying the company in such a way that it just seems like it's peanuts. So everything that they're actually doing, everything that they're actually offering. So when this was initially given to me or shown to me, it was back in September. And the young lady that showed it to me, I actually was doing something else. Really, I was. I didn't really have time to look at it. And I said, yeah, I'll get to it. And I actually lost her flyer. I did. And then another young man had sent it to me, which is my sponsor, William Lloyd. He sent it to me. I said, God, this was that flyer I was looking at, this colorful flyer. Let me, get a little deeper into it. Well, I understood it. And William, when I spoke to him, very, very humble young man, very open, he said, look, I've been struggling for 10 years. This is the first time I've made money, And I said, nah, is he pulling my leg? So I gave him my email address. He sent me over proof. It just blew me away because he's not tech savvy at all, because I really wanted to do kind of like a Skype chat with him, or like we're doing now, like a face-to-face chat. But he's not really tech savvy. But he said, I don't need to be tech savvy. I'm making money. I'm just telling you, I'm making money. So I turned around and I said, you know what? I'm going to do something for my church, which I did. I came in level 1 to see if it really worked as it is described in the 6 pages. And so I put the $89 in for the church at level 1, and they did the mailing. And I was blown away because I had not done any personal marketing myself, because I got this rule of thumb with having some bad experiences with some businesses, that I'm going to work something first, and I'm going to make the money first, and then I'll share it, and we'll go from there. And as it was coming in, the company sent me a check, because what they do is they go ahead and do the initial mailing for you. And if you don't send any money in for the mailing, they'll go ahead and take whatever it is that you've actually earned minus the initial mailing that they've done, and they send you out a check. And it comes FedEx too. The check comes FedEx too. And I was blown away because I've never, ever, ever seen a company do that. I've heard companies say, oh yeah, we'll finance you, but you got to sign a contract, and they take X amount of percentage or something like that, and it's kind of like on a revolving credit thing. But I've never seen a company say, no, we're not going to ask you to sign anything. We're not going to ask you to put your name on the dotted line or anything like that. We're going to pay for it, and then out of your profits, we're going to take our money back, and then you can do what you want to do, whether you want to scale it, if you have enough, and a lot of people have enough to scale it to level 2, and then turn around and get some mailings done by the company again. So once I saw that, and it was moving like hotcakes, I came on in with a personal position. And in my first 2 months, it was like 28 grand. And I did that very mildly. I really did, because I had like 310. What I did was reverse mailing.
And hey, Cassandra, sorry. Did you say 28 grand you made
28 grand in 2 months. It was, matter of fact, it was 3 days shy of 2 months.
That's great. I'm getting crazy. I'm getting crazy hearing those kind of testimonials. That's
But
great.
that's what it was. And I did that on reverse mailing. I didn't even, matter of fact, they hadn't even started my mailing yet because I sent a separate payment because I wanted to see if I could do the reverse mailing and see who I can actually get involved with it. And I mean, I had people just was like, what is this? Is this for real? Is this really a 90-day money back? I'm not going to lose no money. There's no risk. I said, there's no risk. I've tried it. Got the experience with it. And I actually, for the longest time, I was sending out a copy of the check that the company sent me back to let them know they paid for the mailing. They took their initial amount that they financed for my marketing, and then they sent me a check for my remaining what I had earned from those mailings. So, I mean, people were just joining like hotcakes, and I didn't even go online. So I'm gonna tell you, I didn't even put a video up, and I put videos up too. I didn't put a video. I didn't do anything. I just reverse mail anybody that sent me something that they wanted me to join in the mail. I turned around and sent them the 30-day success formula, and it was like, whoa, I'm gonna get with that. And it was like they're forgetting about their opportunity, and they're like, this just makes sense. I don't have to, run around here and beg people to join me, because as we notice, we see our high conversion points here with the structure that's in place that's going to help everybody, regardless of whether you're a novice or entry-level person or an experienced marketer like us. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, Sally Joe can come in here and make a mint. It doesn't matter. She's going to have the same experience as everybody else. So it's been wonderful. It really is, being able to see everyone win. I mean, everyone, not a select few, but everyone. So,
That's huge, Cassandra. Thank you. Quick question. So now that you mentioned that reverse marketing, that means that this letter is a bomb. It's a nuclear bomb. That's what it is. Because people were mailing you something, and they look at this and they're like, why are we doing that program? It doesn't make sense. So that's why they're doing that.
Yeah.
So, Norma asked a quick question. What level did you join at to make $28,000? That's what Norma is asking. You can answer that question for her.
When I came in with that particular one, it was level 2 for $250. And what I did was I scaled it up, Norma. I scaled it up. I mean, my profits were coming in. So basically it wasn't any more out of pocket for me after the $250. I just scaled it up. When the funds were coming in, I was going to the next level as soon as it was coming in. So, and then I did start paying after my initial when I was doing my reverse mailing. I started letting the company do some mailing for me too. I did a 400-piece mailing, and then I did a 1,000-piece mailing as well.
Awesome. So I just ordered 1,000 mailings myself when I joined right away, because I don't want to wait. I want to go big, go big or go home. You know what I mean?
There you go. You go.
So I know people getting tax refunds. It's a tax refund reason, all that stuff. Why not invest into your business, right?
Exactly.
Instead of wasting money on the latest, greatest iPhone, I still have iPhone 7. I'm a 7-figure earner. I got this $1 million ring on stage. I had iPhone 6 until it broke, I dropped it. So my wife got me iPhone 7. I cannot, I hate when people post, oh, I just got iPhone 10. Okay, kudos to you, great. I'm into technology myself. I just know it's not gonna make me more money than iPhone 7. It's gonna do exactly the same thing. It's just flashier. It costs more money. Why not invest money into marketing, into mailing those letters, right? Those phones cost $1,000, right?
Exactly.
So that's my point on that. You gotta prioritize where you're putting the money. Are you wasting your money on stuff that doesn't serve you, or are you spending money, you investing those money either in your knowledge, education, or marketing and scaling your business and going to events and masterminds and connecting with like-minded people? Why did we meet with Tom at the mastermind? We were not part of that company. Why? Because we know the importance of hanging out and meeting like-minded people, because the one person you meet, like either virtually, like right now, or in offline, will make you millions of dollars. Just one connection.
Exactly.
So back to you, Tom. You got William on the phone.
Yeah,
let's
hey
hear
guys,
it.
real fast. I want to introduce you to Cassandra's sponsor. He likes to be called Bill, by the way. Bill, right, Bill?
Hey, Bill.
And then, before we get Bill's story, Cassandra, you have more than $28,000 now, right?
Yeah,
you've been getting packages today. What are you at now?
I'm at 43,000. I'm at 43,000.
43,000 now. See, guys?
I'm at 43,000.
And that jumped in 1 week.
It
One
did.
week. I had my webinar
jumped.
last Saturday. In 1 week,
it
went from 28,000 all the way up to 43,000. And then she probably got some packages today, and now she's getting more on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just starts snowballing like crazy because people's mailings start going out. People now that we're having our online stuff are going to start, promoting on, Facebook ads or solo ads or whatever in their lists and getting out the word there. And that's even more money for you guys other than the mailing. So right now we're just stacking on top of that so that you guys are able to make even more money even faster. You see what I mean? So, so guys,
It's like pouring gas on fire.
Yeah, pouring gas on fire. Yeah, I actually have Bill here. Bill actually is Cassandra's sponsor. And Bill, just share with us your story, my man.
Well, it's pretty simple. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good, Bill.
Okay, yeah, I tried it all.
Hey, Tom, move the phone with the, I think, microphone. I mean, the speaker is on the bottom of the phone. Maybe move it next to the computer or something. Make it louder.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, like I said, I've tried all that stuff, man. Online marketing. I just couldn't get it together. I mean, I'm not a dumb guy, and I can follow the steps and the process and everything, but it just I don't get it, So I said, forget it. I want something that I can just mail a letter to somebody, and they respond and see if I can make some money. The guy who brought me in this, he mailed me the letter. I mailed it, $89. I came on the first, the first level, and then and I reversed 5 people in 2 days. I had $800. I said, wait a minute, something's happening here, And so I just started reverse mailing. I think I've reverse mailed about 50 people since I started this, and I've made $5 grand. I just went to level 4 the first of this month, and by the end of this month, I should be at level 6. It's that simple. I just mail the letters. I had 1,000 mail for me last week. They probably won't get out until the end of the month, but it's crazy, man. First time I ever made money doing something. Seriously.
Okay, but Bill, Bill, I can't see you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Where's your face? Where's your handsome face? There you go. Okay, Bill, real fast. You couldn't even get on a Zoom or anything like that and figure that out. So that's why I have you right here, right?
That's why I have you right here. Right, man. I mean, I got the Zoom. I can see everything, see what's going on, but I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to do this stuff anymore, I can just mail, And to be honest with you, I talked to a girl this morning that's in a program, a heavy hitter, and I just emailed her a flyer, and she called me back, and she is so excited. She said, I've heard of those guys. I've heard of Tom, the forehead guy, and Cassandra, and I'm in, Bill. Monday, I'll be coming in at level 5, So yeah, it's crazy,
Bill, hey, Bill, by the way, I'm upgrading to level 5 on Monday, so you better go up there so you can get some of that money.
You got to open bigger bank account to hold Tom's
Yeah.
cash, you know?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
All right.
Like I said, 2 months ago, at level 1, and now I'm going to 5.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's awesome. Congrats, Bill.
Cool. I love it.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
You're welcome, bud.
Great meeting you. So this is huge testimonial. Like, again, why did I start this presentation with? Technology curve, right? Why people fail, the complexity of the systems. There's always human element, something you like don't copy and paste, and the whole system doesn't work because like one connection doesn't work, right? There's so many moving parts, so many moving components. Here, like how many moving components do we have? We got the letter, we got the envelope, and we got the cash. 3 moving elements, right? So you can't screw this up, you know what I mean? So that's why people, like every single person that I was chatting on Facebook via chat messenger is getting excited, and people confirming they're joining. What's gonna happen to you when you introduce that to your people? Same thing. And what's gonna happen next, not only you're gonna help those people make more money and change their financial situation right now, right? We'll work collectively as a team and help each other because it's 2 tiers, right? There are a lot of programs, it's only single tier. So people like, yeah, join the program, but there's no reason for them to kind of help those people because they're not really financially incentivized to really like get paid more. You know what I mean? It's like every single business is made to make money, to make profits. So here, why I'm excited, because now we can create a huge team, right, and help each other win, right? Just like you, Cassandra, just like Bill's testimonial. This is why I'm getting excited. People that have not like advanced technical skills are winning, and that's huge in my book. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm like, I wanted to really put a spotlight on a huge problem in the marketplace right now. Why people failing, and this is gonna resolve. This is gonna help alleviate those problems and help people win again. So yeah, that's my take on that. So let me check the questions because we're coming up onto an hour, and I want to keep this to the point because people already like asking me for the links. I posted the link in the chat, guys, for you guys, so you can get that copy of the letter PDF. You're gonna see the levels. There's a phone toll-free. There's a phone number to call, which I called multiple times and answered all my questions, so I didn't have to bug Tom. You know what I mean? There's a.
I want to, if you don't mind, sweetheart, I want to answer. Someone asked a question. How did Cassandra earn 43 grand and William only earned 800? Well, I need to correct that. William made more than 800. But guys, this is the importance of what Tom was telling you about. William stayed at lower levels. I kept scaling up. So when you scale up, you earn more. So while William was still earning $50 and $100 respectfully, I was earning $400 and $1,000 and $2,000 respectfully. So that's why I was able to go past my sponsor in the earnings. And this is what Tom is telling you guys. Get yourself positioned in the best level that you can. Because for a while, Bill stayed in, my sponsor stayed in a lower level. I saw the power in this. You know, Tom knows it. He has the eye for it. Our host here, he knows the eye for it. That's why he's a 7-figure earner. When you see this and you see levels, you know it's power in leveraging yourself at the highest point so that you don't miss any commission. See, Bill had people that came in at, you know, 2,500, but he wasn't qualified for that level because he wasn't at that level. So what did it do? It came to me because I qualified myself for that. I went past him, even though he was my sponsor. I scaled myself up so I wouldn't miss any of that potential. So that's, I wanted to answer that person's question.
That's awesome, Cassandra. Thanks for answering that question. So there you go. That's why I positioned myself at level 4, because I could have joined at level 1, right? Just to test the waters. But when I saw testimonials from you guys, and I read the letter and I spoke to people right at the company at the number that's on that PDF report on the order form, right, if you will. I was like convinced, so I joined at level 4, and that's why you want to position yourself at the higher level from the get-go, because you're gonna get mailings done by the company. People are gonna be joining. If they're gonna see the big vision, like they're gonna join at level 4 and 5 from the get-go, right? They're gonna join at level 3, right? And if you're not positioned at that level, well, that's gonna roll up to your sponsor, which is great. If you love your sponsor, like me, for example, I'll take the money. But listen, why not pay yourself first and collect as much money as you can from the get-go, so then you can scale your business even faster, right? So that's how you make 28,000 a month. That's how you make 41,000. That's how you make 100,000 and more, right? By positioning yourself for success. I think, Tom, you joined at level 4, and now you're upgrading to level 5 from your earnings, not out of your pocket. You made like four grand or 5 grand already?
This week I did. Well, I have 3 more packages I'm opening, but I'm waiting for a ton of packages to come on Monday so I can open them all together. Because I like to do like social proof on video and stuff like that. But anyways, so far it's probably about up to almost 5 grand in just a week so far.
Just a week.
But you got to think about it too. 21 people times 200 mailings each. That's over, 21 times 200. Now I have 4,200 mailings altogether going out, because you don't think about your own mailings after people come on. You think about the big picture, your team, that when they first start, you're actually benefiting from all of their mailings as well. So, if a person comes in at the lowest level, whatever, it's fine, because we know that these mailings are pulling in people at level 3, 4, 5, 6. People are seeing the magic in a program like this because of the, success coaches, because of the upfronting your mailing costs for you, which I've never seen done in offline or online. And then because of the 90-day money-back guarantee, where you as the member get to keep all of your funds, and the company will take care of that for you. You don't. And then also, if you get an ask, A-S-K, hole, an ask hole, machine gunning questions at you, which I get every single day, I just kind of say, I'll do my best, but I'm just going to warn you, if there's questions I can't answer, I'm going to cut you off and let you know that you need to call the 844 number and the Gmail email address, because that's what they're there for. I'm not going to sit here answering an ask hole. I'm not going to do that, because I don't have to do that. I am going to exercise duplication, because if I exercise duplication,
you can produce activities every single day. That's what you guys need to focus on.
Exactly. Your team grows bigger because you're preaching how easy it is for a guy who can't even open an email or even send a text message. Can you send someone a phone number and an email? Yes or no? Type that in the right side. Put yes I can in the chat area on your right, if you can do that. And there should be yes I can on every single person on this webinar right now. There shouldn't be anybody. So anyways, but like I was saying, guys, is that if you can do that simple thing, then you don't have to ever sit there answering millions of questions to say, I don't know, I just got started. I tell you what, if you have a lot of questions, there is a 844 number and a Gmail there. Did you see that? Oh yeah, I saw that. Great. Do me a favor. Can you call that for me? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I just ended it right there, and it makes it that simple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So anytime you guys are gonna get questions from your members, from your prospects, you direct them to this number. First of all, there's a 24-hour CISO line that explains and answers all the frequently asked questions. And this phone number is live. You call this number 844-339-4999. And all they're gonna ask you is, who is your sponsor? Like, who is the, a guy or a lady in the box number 2. So in this case, if you're watching this webinar, it's me. If it's somebody else, then you probably got PDF form from somebody else, or a letter in the mail, right? So that's all they're gonna ask you, so they can locate it in the database, so they connect the sale to the correct person. You know what I mean? So yeah, and you can also email them as well at the Gmail. What is the email address? It's somewhere there. 30-day success formula at gmail.com, 24/7 support. Okay, let me see if there are any other questions. So we talk about positioning for success. I joined at level 4.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just got word. I got word from Bill that his sponsor, we couldn't get him on the Zoom today because he does not talk to anybody. He will not get on a webinar. He will not call anybody. He will not do anything like that. And in 5 months, he's earned $75,000 in this program. What does that tell you? It tells you it's completely passive, and you could be something else, and this won't intrude in something you're currently doing online. It's passive.
Yeah, because it's offline. It's offline. I'm just like public about it because I see the power of it. That's why it's on Facebook and stuff. But you don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. Just have these letters and the envelopes do the job for you, right? The mailings. And that's all you have to do. And you don't have to be public, right? You can just keep all the money and just be happy about it, like him, right? And just drink pina coladas on the beach, whatever you want to do, right? Cassandra bought a brand new car, I believe, right? You bought a brand new car?
No, not me. There was another young lady that for years we couldn't figure out why she would always say, I can't afford it. I can't afford it, but she did. She bought her a brand new with the old, is it Buick Enclave?
Buick.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so
awesome. That's cool.
She earned $41,000 in this, right?
41
grand in like 6 months.
And let me interject. Tom, she left me a message too. Now, I'm trying all I know how to get her to, because I want her to do a package opening with us, and I also want her to come on a webinar. Now, I'm thinking this might be similar to Bill's sponsor, but she absolutely, she does not have a Facebook page, and she's concerned that her benefits would be interrupted if they found out she was earning money, because, with cash, you have a decision whether or not you want to do your filing. Hey, I'm putting that out there. I'm not a PC or anything, but I'm trying to get her to want to come on and at least let us know that she's doing an excellent job and she's enjoying the program with us.
You know what I would tell her? You know what I would tell her, Cassandra? Because I understand the question. What I would tell her is this: before you make $600, right, and you technically need to report it, she would have a good idea about it. Like if she sees something is working for her, right?
Yeah.
And she make her first $500, $600, by that point, she'll have a much better idea what to do next with her life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's, I always let people, think for themselves. There are multiple options out there, but ultimately it's up to her to make a decision, right? You can advise her and just give her like your life experience and all that stuff, but ultimately people will do what's best for them. Exactly. So that's what I would say,
So how to get started with this low risk business. You're going to click on the first link in the description below this video. That's going to get you all the information you need to get started. I'm also going to leave my detailed review on this company in the description below this video. And you can also feel free to contact me on Facebook. I will have my contact information in the description below this video as well. With that being said, I look forward to working with you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.